Hey guys, hope you're having a good day today. I just wanted to talk to you for a minute about the really toxic, uh, negative self talk that some of us engage in. Um, I went to the movies yesterday with my son and my daughter and her son, my adorable grandson, and in the winter and on cooler days in the fall and the spring, I usually have a jacket or I've got this vest that I wear, and it helps to cover up, part of my body because I don't exactly have a bodybuilder's body, as most of us don't, and it's kind of a way of hiding, I guess, a little bit. You cover up a little bit, and excuse me. Um, Yesterday I went out and I didn't have a jacket, I didn't have whatever, and it was so weird because I know that more ladies feel like this than guys. It's kind of weird. Maybe I'm just odd that way, but I felt really exposed, I guess. And I just, oh my gosh, I'm so big because I'm 15 pounds bigger than I'm used to being, and so uh, it's I felt so just almost naked, And again, that sounds weird, I know, for a guy to say. Usually, maybe more the women can relate to that, but uh, man, I don't know. And then when we got to the movies, it's like my kids just had this look like, we are so glad that you're here, you know. And my grandson come over and he sit on my lap and he's like, "Puppy, I'm so happy." And I thought, they're not seeing what I'm seeing. And maybe you're using clothes or jackets or makeup or whatever to cover up something. I'm not saying don't cover up. I'm just saying maybe you're using something to try to hide that person that you actually are. I guarantee you, as I had to remind myself yesterday, that everybody else isn't seeing what you're seeing. I guarantee that. They're not seeing that person. I look in the mirror, I see my negative. I see that I don't have hair, and that I'm gray, and that I'm not thin, and yada 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 yada. That's what I see, right? That's not what everybody else sees. Everybody else isn't seeing what you see in the mirror. And I want to say that I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry that they called you names when you were in school, because I know from experience, and my mom knows from experience, and some of my family, that helps too. Although you don't go through life, they called me fat when I was in first grade. Nah, most people don't do that. But what it did was it helped to form an opinion that you got about yourself even today. Those voices are still there. They help to form this negative self-opinion. Maybe it was your dad, or maybe an ex, or maybe some kids in school or whatever. They called you whatever it was, whether it was ugly or whether it was fat, or you grew up poor and you didn't have anything, so you were automatically looked down upon. I get that. But I want you to know that's not who you are. That's not how God sees you. God sees you as his child. He made you exactly like you are. What I'm learning is that there's things that I can change, and I'm working on that, okay? But there's also things that I cannot change. And it's like that old adage says, you got to accept that. Okay, well, that's easier said than done. But you have to make peace with it. You have to make peace with that person that you are, because God made you who you are. And even though I don't know you, I don't know who's watching this, I know that you're a beautiful person. How do I know that? Because God made you exactly like you are, man. Exactly like you are. Okay? So own that. Live it, just accept it. Try to see yourself through the eyes of the person who loves you the most. that person that looks at you and says, hey, there they are. Try to see yourself through that person's eyes. Because you are a beautiful person. I don't care if you don't have money. I don't care if you're not 120 pounds. I don't care what kind of house you live in. I don't care. Okay? You're still a person. You are of no less value than anybody else on the planet. All right? You are just as special. You have a calling. You have a life that God has designed you for. So get out there and live it. I want to pray for you right now. I want to pray for me. I want to pray for all of us that deal with this negative, this toxic self-talk. Lord, first of all, I thank you for everything that you've done for us. Lord, I want to thank you for the many blessings, even those that we aren't aware of. I want to thank you for protection and guidance and peace and laughter. Lord, and mainly salvation. Lord, I want to thank you for all these gifts. I want to pray right now for anybody who's watching this, Jesus. I want to pray that you blanket them in peace right now, Lord. Give them a blanket of peace and of love. Lord, let them know that they are enough, that they are exactly who you created them to be. They are a beautiful person because they are your child. Lord, just as a loving father watches his child, Lord, just as they laugh with them and they encourage them, Lord, and they pick them up and wipe their tears and they hold them close until the tears have passed and then they set them down and let them play again. Lord, that's what you do. That's what you want to do to these people. That's what you want to do to this person that's watching this, Lord. That's what you want to do to my friend right now. You want to do that to him. So please allow them to let you do that, Jesus. Let them see you for what you are, a loving, powerful, patient God. Lord, let them realize that it doesn't matter what anybody else says. They cannot compare themselves to their neighbor or their friend or their sister or brother. Lord, they can't compare themselves to their father or anybody. Lord, celebrities, they can't compare themselves because they are unique. Or they have a calling. There's somebody that they can help today that nobody else can help. Nobody. Lord, there may be one person out there that they can help, whether it's by social media, whether it's a neighbor, whether it's somebody just calling up saying, hey, let's go get a slice of pizza. There's somebody that my friend can reach out to, Lord. And as we do more for you, as we press into Christ, as we pursue holiness, and as we accept more of your light, Lord, then it's going to chase away more of these shadows. And that's what I pray right now, is that you chase away the shadows in this person's life, Lord. Chase away those shadows and let them press in closer to you and accept more of you, Jesus. Just give them peace right now, I pray. Right now, Jesus, give them peace in your name, Lord. In your precious name, I pray this. Amen. Hey, now, if you prayed with me, if this meant anything to you, drop a comment in there. Let's get a conversation going, okay? I'm not a celebrity. I'm not even a preacher. I speak occasionally. I have Demon Kill Ministries on Facebook and online. It's demonkill.com. But I don't make any money off this. I'm just trying to encourage people. I'm trying to take my pain, my chronic pain, my negative stuff, self-talk, self-loathing, self-hate, all this stuff that I've worked through all these years and continue to work through. I'm just trying to take that and turn that into a positive. I'm trying to help people. I'm trying to let God use me as a vessel. So that's it. So there's no underlying motive here. Oh, click here and help support my ministry. No, there's none of that. So, drop me a line. Let me know how it's going, how I can pray for you. Okay? Thanks, and have a wonderful day.